so yesterday we did this. Just now it looks very shiny, but it's actually solid. Yeah, see, I can scratch it. So this is all good. It should attach there. And now we turn this. The other ripped pad is here. Oh man, it's it's a pad that doesn't have a trace to it. Okay. Before we do our little trace repair, let me just check and also send the link. Great. Right, let me look on the board view. That's the most important part. It is this here. Okay. Yo, TFN, welcome again. Good to see you. Okay. This net goes to the Wi-Fi IC. Unfortunately, it's not a no connect. So we're gonna need to repair it. I was hoping we could go. Not have to do that, but I guess we do. So, okay. I need to find my solder paste. There it is. Okay. Or I guess here I have a little bit. Okay, that's a bit even too much. Almost at 50. Don't know what you mean by that. I may just... Okay. Come on. Get down from the tweezer. Subs. Oh, okay. That's cool. That's really cool. Yo, Clarslack. Does the chat now work? Fine? Did they fix it? You can see people are talking in chat. Okay. Okay. Now we have to like heat it up so it melts into a ball. We'll see if that works. I haven't really like pre-tinned it, so. The VIA looked, oops, didn't mean to do that. The VIA looked quite good. Dang it. I need to stop resting my hand on this. The board's really thick in here. Okay. Like started to melt. Oh. Okay, that's made a ball. I hope it's like attached. Nope. No, it's not. Let's like zoom into that VIA. Is that tinned or no? Let me like zoom in even more. This is the max zoom I can do. Can I do this much zoom? Oh. Kind of looks tinned to me even. Let me like remelt that. That may be too much flux. Okay. Let's see if it like attaches now. It seems to be like kind of just floating around. Let's try to at least put on a pad there, and then we'll like test the continuity, and if it's bad, then it's bad. But like, maybe we can do it without it. remember I'm gonna have to like scratch one of these. Where did I put it? It's not this one, it's there. Here, I think, or is that a scratch? Nope, this is it. Or is it? No, it's not. Oh man. You sure that ain't a no connect? Yeah, I looked at the board view. It's connected to the Wi-Fi chip. Unfortunately. Oh, I bent that quite a bit. Should be fine. Okay, I need to hold it down and like scratch it with this, because we know that this replacement thing is like not very good. It like has this black coating which I need to get rid of. Come on. Yeah, Wi-Fi chip again, yeah. Still don't get why is it like covered in this stupid substance. Okay, I think I should have been cutting on something like harder than that. Maybe on this thing. Okay. Now we have the pad ready. Now it's on there. Okay, that's pretty close. Let me like rotate it so it's easier, and also zoom in. Okay. Okay, let me clean this knife so it's not fluxy. Oop. I removed the knife tip instead of like cleaning it. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's try to melt that. Gonna have to touch it. It's not great. No, I think I ruined it. Oh, dang it. Okay, this not going well. Need some more flux for sure, but also last time when I did this with Nano, he said something about like holding it down. That may be the strat. Trying to flip it over. Come on, flip over. Okay. Okay. Now, pretty sure what I have to do is to like lay my hand on it so I have better coordination. Just like move this. Let's try this again. It actually looks pretty good. I think the move here is to like conformal coat it so I don't destroy it, and then measure it, right, to see if the point's actually connected. It's the real issue here, is that the point needs to be connected. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. But we can scratch it off later. Okay. Let me put a little bit more back here. Okay, let me UV lamp that so you guys will see a black screen for a bit, and then we're gonna scratch it. Hopefully it's all attached there, but that seemed like it was holding its own when I touched it with the exact knife. But we'll see, I guess. Man. Yo, Slavtech. Hello, hello. You are seeing a black screen because we're using a UV lamp right now. Just for a little bit, and then so yeah, just another minute, and kind of scared to put on the APU, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully good enough. The way that I took the old one off, which I think was the best because I didn't hear any crackling, is to preheat the bottom of the board with the hot air, and after it's like pretty hot, you go on the top. Yeah, we're gonna cover what's left of the connectors with Kapton tape, and yeah, try that. Now we are recycling the same APU that was in the first console that we tried. You know, tried to reball it. And then the preheater malfunctioned, so this is the same APU. I don't see any delamination though, so we might be good. At least not on the top. Okay, I think that's enough time. Should be more than enough time. Let's see. How it turned out, and it looks pretty good. I have to scratch the part where it should make contact, so let me like get a better angle on it. Oh, Royce Repairs, welcome. No, it's not just your screen. Okay, that's the majority. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, now let's measure it and pray that it's connected. If we don't hear a beep, then that's that's gonna hurt. Okay, it goes to here, and it's gonna be much easier to measure this guy right here. So it goes to here. Yes, we got it, guys. Okay, trace repair successful. It beeps. Let's go. Okay. I believe in the beep, thanks. Oh. Okay, I guess it's time to put on the APU. Kinda exciting. I don't think we have any more ripped traces. I think there was just those two. So yeah, I guess it's time. Okay, let me put on a layer of flux. Not that thin of a layer this time. Just a layer. But I'm sure to cover every single bit. Okay. Now it's all in flux. Tidy those tadpoles. What's a tadpole? I mean, it's like a frog, right? Or do you mean like the pads? You mean these pads here? And accidentally tinned? I don't think they're gonna be an issue, but I can of course tidy them. Okay. Now it's 100% clean, and I need to clean it too. Now, guess. We don't want our new flux mixing with this nasty wick flux, you know. Okay. Let me like get rid of the IPA. Okay. That's gone. No, you have traces that are exposed with solder away from the pad. Oh, I mean... Yeah, that's a lot of those. I feel like it won't be that much of an issue. I mean, I do see one that's kind of worrying. This one here. All the others are, I'd say, with like, yeah, this might be a not be a great look, but might be okay. I mean, it will just be so much work to cover every single like tiny little thing. I think I'll just cover the worst ones. And I messed it up. Okay, I have to like clean this up now. If I'm gonna be covering them, then I'll have to clean all of those flux from here. And, I just put this flux on, but it's going away. Okay, I'm gonna rest my arm again. Okay. Definitely one here. That's the worst one, I think. Okay. These ones. Oh, there's a lot of here. Okay. We are fixing the so-called tadpoles. So we are sure the balls won't short. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, I feel like we did enough. Like we did the longest ones, I think. So let's steal the cable for the microscope again. The good thing, at least, is that the switch APU is so small that the one UV lamp can cover everything. Okay. Now I think we can start applying the flux again. Okay, it's all covered in flux almost. Gotta make sure the edges are too. I mean, it will spread around, so it's not that bad. Okay. So this is our newly reballed SoC. Now I have to position it correctly. Which won't be easy. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay. There's a gap on this side. Definitely to the left. Maybe not that much. It keeps getting stuck on something. Oh. There is a bit of a gap here. It's really hard to know. Ain't that too much flux? It might be, but I don't think the chip will float. It is a bit too much, yeah. Okay, now this chip is not straight at all. can see the pads here. That's too much. Okay. This is very difficult to align. Let's like compare this to this. Here you can see 3 traces like that. And we can see 1 trace. Just exactly the same. So I think, and it like converges right there too. I think we got it. I think that's the best we're gonna get it. Okay. The moment of truth, I guess. Let's put this under heat. I mean, before that, I'm going to like Kapton tape all the connectors. It's gonna be pretty important to do. Okay. Because yeah, we are not doing anything like with a preheater. I'm gonna have to try to do it without, so wish me luck. I have to protect these connectors. So they don't like burn from all the heat that I apply. Okay. I guess it's time. Set it to something like airflow 100, of course, but let's set it to something like 360. I don't want to burn up the board. 360 is already. Let it burn like a lower temp. Thinking even 320. Let's do 320. Yeah, right now I'm preheating it from the bottom. You can see the flax melting. Okay, I think we're good to start preheating from the top now. Now I do need to like okay, it's not moving yet. Okay, that's not working. Let me try heating it up from the bottom a bit more. I don't want to raise the temp, but I think I'm gonna have to. Let's try it again. Okay, we are melted. We are melted. Good, okay. Now we will just let it cool down, and we don't even have a means of testing. We can't even, we won't know if it's good or not. We still need eMMC, we need the BQ chip, the Max IC, or is that the BQ chip? I don't know. The one Max IC, at least. And the L board connector. So yeah, that'll be fun. Have to transfer a bunch of things. I mean, I guess the L board connector is not need. No, the L board connector is not needed until to see if it glitches. We only need everything else. Yep, it is soldered down. I do really like that I used lower temp to do it, like 320. Because I feel like if I used 380, I would have totally toasted it. So that's good. I hope I didn't toast it. That's the thing, I don't know if I did. Okay. Let's put on the necessary chips then. Oh, and we are missing an inductor too, so that's another thing here. Okay. So let's transfer the inductor first from a donor. Where's our burned little board? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Let me bump up the temperature and I'll use a nozzle this time. Okay. Okay. Now let's give this some solder. Okay, that looks really nice. Now I'll need the okay, I didn't get this from this. Okay, good. I need my tweezers again. I can take these, why not? Okay, that's on there now. Now let me put on a new max IC on there, which means I'm gonna have to take it from another thing and reball it. Yeah, cool. But let me prepare the pads first. So the same all over again? Yep. exactly, TFN. At least enough to test if the APU is good. I mean, last time we thought the APU was good, but it wasn't. But this time I just need like a confirmation that it's enough to boot us, you know? Passes the ramp check or whatever it is. It needs to pass. Yeah. I've never replaced this IC before, so yeah, that'll be a first. That's cool. And I messed it up. Right. made a bridge. And also move the capacitor. Great. Just great. Let me use hot air to fix that. That will be easier, I think. Okay. Now I need to sort that bridge. Not sticking to my iron though, so I think I'm gonna have to wick it somehow. I think that worked. Unless it didn't. I don't know anymore. Okay, it did, but this cap is still touching, so I need to, using hot air, bump it a little bit more to the right. Great, okay. Now I have to wick both areas. Okay, so that's prepped, that's good. Now the other side, the max IC. Oh, hi Pandus, welcome. Yeah, this is the third switch, the other one didn't work. Yeah. Let me rotate. Cut off. Okay. Oh. So much gunk. That's prepped though. Yep, okay. So okay, the max IC is gone from here, but this IC is here, so I'm gonna remove that and clean it. And the max IC I actually do have brand new in one of these bags. This is the new mod chip. This is the new max IC. I could transfer it, but I did buy 2 new of these for nothing, so I might as well use one of them. Okay. Wow, that's way too much. Okay. Okay, so it should be like this. So I put it on somehow the right way. I just have to position it. That's positioned. I'm gonna raise the temp, or not really, by 5 degrees. This is unleaded, kinda, so. But I do think it'll be more beneficial if I like hang it off. Okay, I could bump the nearby cap, so I'm pretty sure it is soldered down now. Okay. And the second chip is this one, and this one I actually do have to reball. So let me first take it off. Okay, the chip is off. Now let's reball it. Oh man, that's just great. Got stuck somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, let me try to like flood it with IPA. I don't know where the chip is. Looks like it's like gone. Okay, then. I guess we have plenty of donors. No, I think I damaged it. Dang it. Just another delaminated one. Let me steal it. Okay. I removed it again. Oh, whoa, okay, that didn't mean to do that. It's just the flux got warm from the air, and because of that, it was much easier than expected to push out. Okay. That's tinned. Now for the hot air and wick method. Alright, that's wicked. Now I have to find that big stencil again. Where is that stencil? That's the NAND stencil. Oh, there it is. Is it this guy? Let's see, is it the Max 77812? That may be it. I think it is it. Almost. Okay, that's it. Now I need the tool. There's the tool. I'm gonna get some solar paste that's already dried up. What's up with this one? Empty. Yeah, okay, I think I got it this time. Okay. Reball time. Okay. That's good. Oh wait, it's like Is that supposed to be there? I think that's solder, which is bad. Let's see what happens if I apply heat to it. I need to lower the air. Hang it. Maybe I just need to hold the chip. Yeah, that was solder. Good thing I caught that before putting it on. So yeah, round 2 I guess. I mean, attempt 2 at doing this thing. Okay. Don't know if I need more, but I'll do more anyway. Oh, Remain, I think, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hello, welcome to the stream. We are repairing a switch light. This is the third switch light that I'm trying to repair. We have just did some trace repair under the APU, swapped over an APU. Yeah, now we're doing the other chips, which is the Max IC and another Max IC. Oh no, that's scratched. We can't use this chip to get another one. Never mind, I thought that was solder before, but nope, it's just scratched. Okay. It is fine though, because we have some more boards. But it would suck if I broke all of them. Okay, then I need to increase the airspeed. Great. Now my mistake before, I'm pretty sure, is that I ran it over with the iron. I shouldn't have done that. I should have done is just let the blob run over it and not the iron itself. Alright, I'm back. How did the APU go? It went hopefully well. I mean, nothing catastrophic happened, so I think it's on there well enough. You only work on handhelds? No, I don't usually work on handhelds, but I mean, most of this channel is now Nintendo Switch Lite stuff because I got a couple boards. But no, I would say I usually work on GPUs. I don't have a good preheater now, so I had to stop and instead focus on other stuff. Okay, let me clean that up because I think I messed it up a bit. This black stuff is like worrying me. Why won't this come off? Let me try a bit of a tougher brush, maybe. Kinda worked, maybe. It did like kind of converge. I think that looks good. Now let's airwick it. I enjoy watching repairs. That's cool. Yeah, I have five boards, or no, 6 boards, and I want to get at least one of them working. And the thing is, they are all like really bad, in a bad state. So I'm doing my best. Okay. Is that okay? Yeah, I think. Let me clean that up a bit. That looks okay to me. Let me clean up the stencil too. Oops. Okay. Hell yeah, brother. I'm glad it went well. Can't wait to see the final product. Yeah, I'm really excited to see if it will like post, you know, glitch. That's the thing. We want it to glitch. We are not gonna put on any kind of screen for now or anything like that. Just glitch. That's all I want. Where are you from? I'm from Poland. I'm a Polish person. Maybe you like recognize the accent. Okay. Feel like those pads look a bit better than last time even. Okay. Let me get some more solder paste. Rub that in. Looking good. So other than this IC, we also need, let me see, is this our board? Yeah, this is our board. We need an eMMC. We need the mod chip flex. We need to repair some missing components. There are some missing components here. And other than that, I think we're... Oh, let me like measure resistances to see if we have a short anywhere. The like 1.3 and stuff, or 1.8. Okay. 14 ohms, okay. 14, good. 1.8 is good. 3.3, good. Good. Good, good. 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 Good and good. Okay, we don't have a short anywhere. That's very good news. At least while putting on the APU, I didn't screw that up. At least not when it comes to it being shorted. Okay. I see this spot here again. Man. Okay. Let me heat it up. I mean reflow and see what happens. They are so easy to damage, man. These ICs. Okay. Should be enough. Oh, okay. Yeah, you see, it is a bit scratched, but not scratched enough. See, all of them reflown, but they didn't merge. Or did they? Oh, they might have. Yeah, I think they did actually. Dang it. Let me see, like, at least. Because maybe they are, like, all. Yeah, all these four are connected. Which means we might be. This is the max IC. It is the second max IC. We might still be okay, because this is the area that's meant to be, like, together, clumped together. Might be doing something stupid right now, but we might just be okay. Okay, this is pin 1. And I can't see where the pin 1 is, so I need to... Rewalling is great, yeah. Takes a while though, and these specific ICs are so freaking easy to scratch, man. Okay. Okay, there it is. We have our pin 1. You can see it's mostly these 4 and these 4, because this is like I think it's making voltage for those 2. Or 4 voltage rails. Okay, that's all good. EC chip is blown out. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully someone has the firmware for your EC chip. If not, then rip. Okay. Let me, like, turn down the turn up the temp, but down the airflow. I don't blow this poor chip away. Let me, like, also. Oh no, come on, man. Okay, hold on. Okay. It didn't actually solder. Just have to be a bit more careful. Not get as close. As a person that does the programming on eBay, yeah. I've never really done EC programming. I have fixed a couple laptops, but I've never programmed the EC. I did see it, like, move into place, so I'm pretty sure it is soldered now. Okay. No, and this is the board with the missing backlight I see too. Sucks. I mean, do we need that? We are not using the backlight right now, so I think we can omit that. We will need an AND though, for sure. So let me clean this area up. Okay. And yeah, and the little cap and the shielding for the NAND. I think I'm gonna do it before I do the NAND, just so I can have it a bit easier. Okay. Let me transfer those two first. So first the cap. The shielding will be kinda tough, but I think I'll manage. This cap, man, what? Why is it so strongly attached? That's crazy. Still not budging. Let me bump up the air, I guess. It's like at 30%. Yep, that was much quicker. Oh. Okay, first of all I need to... I think I can even do it with an iron. Less risk. Yeah. Wait, you don't need to extract the BIOS file to program the chip? Oh yeah, sometimes you have the firmware inside the BIOS file. Sometimes someone else has the firmware. You can just get them. Yeah, I don't know how that fully works, unfortunately. Okay, let me like mix in leaded everywhere here, so the shielding will go down a bit easier, hopefully. This much leaded. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Now let me remove the shielding from the bad board. Removing the shielding is kind of tough. Let me put on a very big nozzle. Yeah, these ceramic capacitors love flying away indeed. Oh man, the nozzle just flew away too. Come on. There we go. Okay. Might actually cover this with Kapton tape because I will probably use the connectors later, or at least these two, the digitizer one. The rest I don't think I will need. Okay. So first I will preheat from the bottom. I'm gonna put some flux to help. I'm gonna put the temp a bit lower. I don't wanna fry the new board. I mean, this is the old board still. I mean, this is the donor board that I'm taking the shielding from. Good. Ow. Okay. That's done. I have to put it on there somehow on our new board. It's gonna be the real issue. The removing part is actually not that bad. The putting on part is gonna be much worse. Okay. Let's try to do this somehow. Just like go down in these grooves. Okay. Let's try it. Okay, it's like preheated. Now from the top. Okay. Like sat down. Come on. Please. Okay. Pretty sure that's sat down enough. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. It just needs to be on there. I have the battery on Acer Nitro 15 is excellent health. It's charging but doesn't allow me to power on sometimes. Can only use AC adapter, no problems. That doesn't want to turn on. That could be battery management IC or something, like maybe the MOSFET. Something along those lines of. Not a laptop expert. There is a. If you like see if you need like laptop help, I could really recommend JFix with 2X's. He knows his stuff when it comes to laptops. Cheers. Use the iron instead of hot air for the frames. I mean, they're on there. So I think we're good. Now I have to wick. And then transfer the NAND. I'm really excited to see if this turns on after this. Good. Looks good. JFix the king, yeah. He'll be fine, yeah. Okay, now I need to get a board. There was a board with no APU that had a NAND. Yeah, this one. So we're gonna steal the NAND from this one. Hopefully it's good. Stealing the NAND. NAND is removed. Can now, ow, that was hot. You can now reball it. Now reball it. So, jig. Now we add leaded along with some flux. Good. See, some of these don't want to stick. Something's not right. Let me clean that up. feel like it'll be fine. I'm just gonna wick it and reball. Some of these pads look like they're too dark. You see that? They don't look ripped off, but they look dark. Or are they ripped off? Dang it. Where's the board that I just stole it from? This one. No, they don't look like they are ripped off here, but they do here. Now the real question is, are those needed? Or did I rip a bunch of no connects? So let me it's gonna be like this. So if I had it like this, I would have to flip it, which means these paths are almost all no connects, but these are connects. So let me see. This is ground. This is no connect. Man, my brain's hurting. That looks gone to you? Oh, that's not good. That means I think I've been like too impatient. I don't know which pads are actually needed. No, some of these on the edge are really needed, and I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th and the 6th. Yeah, no, that's a command signal. Okay, never mind. This NAND is gone and it's my fault. Dang it, me. Great job. Okay. Where did I put every single other NAND? There were so many NANDs here. I had to put them somewhere. swear they were here, but there's only RAM here. No, they didn't fall down. Oh, there's the balls I was looking for before. I'm gonna add that to the other tab. And close that up. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to use the last NAND that there is, which is from our other one. This time I will be very much more careful. Because this is the last shot, I guess. But I know also that this one works, so at the very least, that's a good thing. Okay. How long have you been in the repair industry? Like about a year, maybe a little bit more. So not that long really, compared to some people here. Okay, that definitely was much better. Let me like even, yeah, try to get a bunch of stuff. Like these flex cables and stuff out of here. While I'm here. That just saved me a bunch of time. Okay. Let's move our old, almost done console away. Now I have to wick this one because it was already done with leaded, but look at those pads. Those pads look great, right? Yeah. Kind of sad that I just, you know, ripped those pads. I could have had 2 working NANDs instead of just 1. What can you do, I guess? Mistakes happen. I still believe. Good, that looks really good. Also looks great. Let me put this chip here now. Now the NAND, like, I'm gonna turn off the iron for now because I won't be using it for a bit. Now the NAND stencil, so I need to, yep. Okay, now I need more solder paste, as much as I can gather from here. I think it's gonna be enough, yeah, good. That's looking good, I'd say. Let me reball. Okay. Okay. Let that solidify and we can put it on the console. We are almost ready to test, guys. Okay, the resistor is important to also... Oh no, it's broken. I needed to fish out a 10k resistor now. Oh man, this is gonna take a while to find one. Okay, this one is 470 ohm, 6.8k, 22 ohm, 68k, 47k. I have a stash of resistors and I need to like find the right one. Nope. Nope. 100k almost. 10 ohm. That's not 10k. Oh, there it is, 10k. Ooh, I only have a couple left, so yeah. Okay. Oh, I see some. Okay, I'm gonna have to reflow it because I see some balls didn't stick. Good thing about this magnetic stencil is it's very easy to reflow. Let's put a whole lot of flux here. Oh, come on. It's a bit too much though. Okay. So I saw some balls that were still stuck in the stencil. And that's kind of bad. Wait, what happened to this guy? Oh, never mind. This is just a weird reflection. It's all good. We're all good. Where should I start exactly if I want to learn? Well, my like recommendation, I mean, for the theoretical, you know, like know-how, everything I know is from YouTube. And for the devices, for the best thing I think is like really old computer parts. I mean, really old, just old computer parts and old laptops and like old for the really micro soldering. If you want to do like very advanced micro soldering, broken phone motherboards. Yeah, the more you get, the better it is, especially if you have a schematic, because that means you'll get parts, right? If for anything else you need a specific resistor or something, it's always good to have a parts machine to get it. This time I did it correctly, so now it's time to put it on the board. Okay. Oh, that's a bit crooked. Or is it? It's hard to tell. I can't really compare it with anything now, because all of them are gone. Doesn't feel right though. Is that even? It might be. This might be even, and I just can't seem to. Or is it a bit slanted? Might be even. I'm just crazy. Let's try it. Okay. I think it's soldered down. That means we only have the mod chip to install and we can see if it glitches. I mean, I don't have high hopes. I know Roy's repair, you believe, but I don't know. It's kinda... I don't know. We'll see. I have been drained from all of my optimism after the last two consoles. Okay, I'm gonna install the resistor so the battery doesn't complain. Okay. It's soldered, I guess. Okay, the ground wire is easy enough, but I don't remember which one. Okay, no, that was the grounding, so this one will be the actual power. Just let me tin this thing. Okay, we have the power, the ground, and the 10K. I still believe. Thank you, thank you. Let me roll up the solder because it's really easily getting unrolled actually. And it's time for the Picofly Flex. Okay. Now what I like to do is I like to do the ground points first. Yep, that's very firmly attached. Now I'm gonna clean this up because there's like thermal paste and stuff and I don't want that there. So let me clean this area up first and then we'll do the two caps. Oh, I pulled up a cap. Oh man, I pulled up a cap from the old CPU. That's crazy. You see that? There are two of them. Yeah, let me get that one off. Okay. Now. Okay. Let me add some more flux. That's not enough solder here. Okay. We will need some tweezers to help hold it down. Good. This side also good, I think. Let's clean that up. I think that's attached. I'm not bothering with this. I could actually, but these two are more than enough. Now for the second flex, which is here. I have to pre-tin the pads. I mean, what am I saying? Not the ports, the pads. Here. Oh wait, there's supposed to be a cap here, right? Yeah. Let me get that. From another console, and also I need to tin the pads for that. This is a very difficult spot to solder in. Oh, that's not even a cap, that's a resistor. That's even more important. Okay. To be very mindful of the connector there, too. And I lost the resistor. Great job, me. Luckily I do have more, it's just they are so small. What happened was I accidentally okay, good. You can see the resistor here now. I think it's upside down, that's why it's looking like a cap. Yep, there it is. Okay. Let's put some flux in here so it flows better. It's too much flux, whatever. I'm gonna cover it maybe with some Kapton. I really don't want to burn this connector. So even if I touch it with my iron, I think the captain is, yeah, it's good enough so that it won't burn it. Okay. Now, I think it might be easier, maybe if okay. I think it's gonna be easiest if I do it like this. Okay. This is a very tough spot to solder a resistor. Oh, I think I got it. Maybe, hopefully. Let me clean that up. Where's the IPA? Doesn't look the straightest, but I think it's attached. And if not, then there's probably gonna be an error code for it. Because this is a resistor that goes from the APU to let's see, whatever the heck this is, to this weird IC on the back, so probably important. Anyways, let's install that flex. Where's the flex? Where's the flex? There's the mod chip, but where's the flex? Did I drop it? Maybe? Let me look on the floor. Nope, I found an IC on the floor. I found an M92 on the floor. I don't think the flex is on the floor. It might be somewhere else. Yo, Nano, my guy. Welcome. So, let me do a very quick recap for you. We did trace repair under the APU, along one normal trace, one trace in a via. We put on the APU. I am now searching for the second chips. We're now looking for the second flex because I forgot where I put it. We have put on this max IC, the smaller one, the other one on the other side, put on the resistor, the battery like terminals, put on the NAND and it's like cage. Yeah, that's it so far. So we're seeing if it will glitch. But I need the second flex. Where is it? Where did it go? We just had it and then I lost it. Where did I put it, man? Yeah, we don't know if the APU works, if anything works yet. But Roy is really, really hopeful that it will work, which is a great attitude. You know what? I'm gonna unbox. Man, I don't want to, cause I bought two. I bought another Picofly mod, but I could just get away with selling the other one, cause I don't think I'm gonna fix two consoles out of these parts. So I could sell the other Picofly that I bought. Just had it, man. Where could I possibly drop the flex to? Probably half. TFN repairs probably half. I use too much flux, but that's just how it be. Rosman would be proud. Yep, exactly. Can never have too much flex. Okay. Well, the flex is officially gone. I am gonna I'm gonna unbox the other one. I'm gonna find it as soon as I put solder on the new one. Whatever, man. Okay. No, this resistor is upside down. I put it there, and it's a really tough spot to get to. So yeah. So I need to tin this, this, and this. Wait, which ones again? I forgot already. Okay, this, this, and this. Or I think I can even do it through it, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I need to do like a big blob for the ground connection. Oops. Okay, that's a very big blob. Very good. I have to hold that down with a tweezer. Okay, the B point is now attached too. Now for this guy here. There's the one place on the board without flux. And of course, that's where I need it. Ow. That's good. That's good. Now this is the actual important point. I would put some flux here actually. Where's my flux tube? There it is. Oh, I did not see that. How did that even happen? It might be attached. Is there even like a pad here? What happened to the pad? The pad is like freaking gone. What? Let me see with the multimeter if it's attached or is the pad just freaking gone. Let me connect and see if there's like a voltage reading on the 3.3 volts or no. Oh, there is, so I guess the pad is fine. It's just light reflecting it very weirdly. Because there is 3.3 volt, yeah, 0.420. Okay, guys, it is the moment of truth. Do you guys think it will work? I think it won't. Ah, it's short. It's like something's wrong. Like pulled max current like immediately. Let me see, there's probably a short on the main rail, right? Yeah, dead short. That's so cool. Now I get to find out why. Why is there a short on the main battery rail? There's not a short anywhere here. Shortened pieces is better than SLC. Yeah, the 1.3 volt rail and all the rails like on the max IC are good, not shorted. Yeah, I don't really know honestly what that could be. I mean, there's a lot wrong with this board. Let me like limit it to 1 volt and just feel around with my finger. Or even like less than 1 volt, like 0.7. It's drawing about 3 amps. Don't feel anything getting warm right now. Check 3.3 volt regulator. Oh, which one is that? Which chip is that, Nano? 3 amps is definitely enough to fill with your hand. No, but it's like at 0.7 volts. The chip near the 3.3 volt Pico. Like the tiny little one? There? It's not really heating up at all. Let me increase the voltage to like a bit more, like a volt. Now it's 4 amps. It's like 4 watts worth of heat. The cables are warm, like nothing else. Hmm. What is up with this thing, man? Oh wait, is this just no? But the Visys coil is. Hold on, no. Look at this. Am I an idiot? Which one is the red prong? Or did I solder that wrong? Let me look at the battery connector. Yeah, I soldered that wrong. Just putting everything through the through ground. Great job, Gozi. Let me quickly swap that. Okay. That might be ground, yeah. Just might be ground. Okay, now let's try 4.2. Oh, that's much worse. It's drawing 100 milliamps. It shouldn't be drawing anything, right? Okay, what does 100 milliamps without any touching anything mean? Means there's a short, right? Somewhere. Let's see what voltages we do get. Means there's a short. Yep. The question is like 100 milliamp short like something known? 1.8 is low. This is not, this is no, nothing here. Max IC is like not producing anything. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, the Visys is there. Check for 3.3, like on the point. Yeah, I can do that. Nope, not there. At least not on the peak of light. Check on the chip too. Which chip? Hold on, let me look at the board view. So this is the cap. This cap goes Wi-Fi pretty much everywhere. Huh. So it gets generated from the max, I see. Okay, remove power and check for short. Okay, that's a good idea. We have 150k on 3.3, so I doubt that's a short. There's 12 ohms on that. The thing is, I don't know what's supposed to be. Already checked, I just meant on the Pico chip. I'm checking on the Pico chip test pad is 150k, and on the max I see it is 100. Only 15k. It's only 15k here, and here it is 150. So I don't think my soldering was very well done. If it adds 100k more resistance. Let me add a wire then, just to be sure. Where's my wire? There it is, okay. Okay. Now the other side of the wire goes to the Pico fly. Which I need to tin. And come on, stay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Now I added the permanent wire. What about in diode mode? Yep, I will check that too. I just want to see if now 3.3 is like... Yeah, now it's 15k here too. Okay. Because I think I broke the pad on the new flex. Somehow. Maybe not enough flux. Anyways, okay, in diode mode. That's gonna be 0.364 on the 3.3 volt. I mean, it's not getting made. Only thing that the max IC is actually making voltage for is like the 1.8 rail. I think that's the 1.8 rail. It's making like 170 milliamps there. On this coil, the weird looking coil here. Here there's 170 milliamps. There's 819 ohms there. And normally there's supposed to be 800 now. Okay, so that's all good. Seems okay to me. Yeah. I don't know, man. They all look good. This is 13 ohms. Hold on. Let me like test with you. This is 13 ohms. This is 13 ohms. This is not high enough. I mean, not low enough. This is not low enough. This is 0. This is high. This is high. This is high, 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 high. See, it's not beeping at all. It all looks good. Sounds like input circuit issue, me like a BQ chip issue. We don't have a BQ chip here, I think. unless we do and I'm dumb. Or no, we don't have PQ, I mean P13 USB. Is this the BQ? Could this be relevant? This area here, that's like totally broken. Is this relevant to the short? This thing? Like at all? Or is this another issue that's not that important? It's near the fuel gauge. I don't know. What do you think, Nano? It's all like messed up, but is it relevant? Could check the MOSFETs, or the MOSFETs could. Oh. This MOSFET's stuck open? No, that's the fuel gauge here. But look, this, I mean, never mind. It's supposed to be above ground. I was like, maybe this is, nah. I mean, is it, why do they have a shorted MOSFET on here? Unless I am. No, I mean, no, it's all good, it's all good. So this, is everything okay? Or do we have a short? I don't know. This goes to the battery. These resistors. I mean, This is VSys, and this is like where is a BQ chip? Do you mean the Max IC here? This is like the second Max IC. I think this is the battery charger. Yeah, there are no shorts around it. I guess we could replace it if we need to. Can we boot without it? Or no? That's another thing. Yeah, let me like, while I'm waiting for the YouTube delay, I'm gonna like fix up this area a bit. Maybe with hot air it will be easier for me. There's a power IC for the SoC and RAM. Yeah. BQ is near. Oh, is that BQ? Ah. Is this BQ? Let me like. Yeah, BQ. Okay, never mind. I can change that if I need to, but like. We are missing like 2 caps here. I don't know if they're important. Let's measure for shorts. $50 ohms here. I don't see any shorts. But like, there's supposed to be a resistor here, I think. Yeah, there's supposed to be a resistor on here, and then that resistor is going to a cap. So I think it's like important enough of an area. I think we need to rebuild it anyway. Might solve our issue, might not. If not, it's still like pretty important. One cap done. Now the resistor. Okay, let me like lesser the airspeed and oh yeah, sure. No, just I'm gonna do this and yeah, of course. Can't even see what's happening. Huh? Okay. Good. Okay, that's very good. Uh, or like, did you not mean right now? Oh, hello?
Wait 1 sec. I don't know if I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Okay, real quick. So I have to go in like a little bit because I gotta get ready for
Yeah.
stream. But so you're that the max IC you replace. That's like a secondary power regulator for the SoC and the RAM.
Ah,
So
okay,
it puts
okay.
out 0.6 volts, I think, on 3 of the phases. There's like a 2-phase thing for the SoC. I think that's like V-core, and then there's one that's separated. I think it's like some alternative
Okay,
core
okay.
rail. And then there's a separate one that goes to both the RAM and the SoC. It's the top right one, if I'm remembering correctly, the top right inductor. And that one, yeah, that just powers the memory. But all of that whole chip is powered by VSys.
Mm-hmm.
So is obviously the BQ chip takes in VSys in order to create the, it takes in the VBAT or the battery rail, or it takes in the charger, and it creates VSys. So BQ is responsible for making VSys rail. So if you have like 4.2 volts when you plug in.
Oh, hold on.
Power.
Can I like interrupt you? After replacing that resistor and the capacitor, it's now 000. So I think that was the issue. I think it's
It was pulling current with it missing.
yeah.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it was pulling current. So the BQ, I think there's like a sense, maybe like resistor, maybe it like needs it for timing or something.
Can you actually show me that again? I just want to know what that is.
Yeah, of course.
Anyway, let's see.
It's let me like get the tweezers. It's
Look at the,
this resistor right here and this capacitor here.
Okay, the cap is just a decoupling cap, but that resistor, like you said, is probably. And what pin is that on? Is that on like? It's like almost at the end, right? It's like 3 from the end. Is that the pin that the inline resistor's on? Let's see.
Like 1, 2, third pin from here. Oh, yeah, third from the end, I think. Yeah, it goes through here, then to the resistor. Then the other side of the resistor only goes to this cap. Or maybe there's a via there.
REGN. What is that? Pulse width modulator, low side driver, positive supply output. Internally, REGN is connected to the cathode of the bootstrap diode. Connect a 4.7 microfarad ceramic cap.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is probably the cap, and the resistor may be like 0 ohms. So it needs the cap.
Close to the IC region. But that cap is not going to ground. That's also not connected to.
No, that is ground. That is ground. This is
no. That's gonna be an input on the. That's gonna be your, because that's coming out of the MOSFET.
No, I measured that. That's ground, I think. Hold on, let me.
It shouldn't be. That should be V-bus. That should be like, that's like coming from your, that should be coming from your USB-C port. Those MOSFETs are like the input MOSFETs effectively for like the switch. So if that's
Oh,
short,
no. You're right.
okay.
No short. No, I don't know.
Okay,
Okay, never
see
mind.
the cap that the data sheet is talking about is right after the pin, like right after the pin on the next to the BQ chip. You see it? Like where the resistor connects to the chip. Like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
between there, there's a cap.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And then it says the capacitor should be placed close to the IC, which it is. REGN also serves as a bias rail. I'm trying to figure out what the hell this is. That resistor, like.
I guess that's good
really
info, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like if that's missing and it's pulling like extra current, like that's something that's so easy to miss. So
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I like file that in my brain. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the board view for a sec here. Okay, here's your resistor. The other side of this goes to pin 2, which is ESEL, power source selection input. High indicates a USB. Okay, it's a pull-up. I think that resistor is acting as a pull-up. It says power source selection input high indicates USB host source and low indicates an adapter source. Oh. So I don't know. That's strange. I don't understand why it would be pulling current without the power button.
Yeah.
If that was
You
missing,
know,
that makes no
we
sense.
can now. Now we can see if it glitches with you on the call.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see.
Nice work, by the way, with your trace repair. I saw on.
Oh, thanks,
I
man.
checked your stream.
Okay. Moment of. Oh, hold on. Okay, that may be just. The power cable detached. I don't know if that was like before or after.
Yeah, before or after you were drawing no current.
Yeah.
This doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, to be honest. Like, just that resistor missing causing current draw. I hope for you, but I have my doubts.
Okay. Okay, it's soldered back on now, and
Right.
no. Yeah.
Okay. So you have 100 milliamp current.
100 milliamp. Yeah.
Okay, so you have to recognize that this is not like you have a higher current limit set, right, on your
Yeah.
power supply. It's the okay. So we have 3.3 volts.
No, I pressed the power button.
Okay, yeah, we got two short pulses.
Yeah.
That's reset. I think that's complaining about the P point.
Oh, the B point. Okay.
Correctly, let me double check. Two shorts is reset, not connected. But that also doesn't mean anything. Like it could be connected, and it just might be the fact that your console's broken.
Yeah. I still don't know what the 100 milliamps is about. Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know that there's like known current draws for like there might be. I haven't seen anything personally that like a low current draw pre-power button press says to me like what's your current limit set at on your bench power supply?
Way too high, 10 amps.
Well, that's fine. It's just the fact that like I mean I would probably
Yeah.
put that down a little bit, but the fact that it's higher than that and it's only pulling 100 milliamps means there's not a dead short on like the input circuit probably. Right?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah, that definitely.
And it's clearly not enough to take out stuff like 3.3 volts is being generated because your chip is turning on clearly.
No, the B point is detached. Hold on.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. It is right here.
I'll say right now, even if the chip glitches.
Yeah.
Even if the chip glitches, I would be a little concerned with the current draw. It's normal to have like 0.0001, like 1 milliamp maybe, but 100 is way too high for.
Okay. Now the B point is there.
Good.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, that's I have to put in the thing.
This Pico has been through a lot, man.
Oh my god, yeah. 4 consoles, man. It's been in 4 consoles. Poor thing. Okay. this FPC.
Don't you love FPC connectors?
Oh man, so much.
Right.
Okay. Take two. Okay.
Still complaining about the reset point. Yeah,
The B point detached. What is happening? It's the same as the first. You remember when the B point kept detaching? What's
it's a hard
up?
point to get on there. It's an annoying one. The flex cable effectively, like, it has like.
It looks like it was attached, but I guess yeah, it has a springiness to it. I thought it was attached, but it was just flux. It was just flux.
This point, I always have issues with this point. On the light specifically. Oh, that looks nice. That looks nice.
I hope it.
Oh, poke it. See if it moves.
Okay, no, the whole cable did, but it didn't detach. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it didn't detach.
It looks like it did to me, but I don't know. I believe you.
Oh, this time it is attached. Like.
That's moving, bro.
It's moving?
Also,
Is it?
it's so sus you tapping that while there's power in the console.
Come on.
Just solder it while it's glitching.
Yeah, right. Come on.
I mean, regarding the.
No, it's still the same.
It's very likely going to be a short, like an internal short on like a power management IC that's taking VSys as the input, or it's going to be a short on the output of one of the power management ICs. Like, in reality, yeah, because like your 3.3 is obviously there.
The B point is 0.661.
That's high. That's way too high. That's probably not connected still. You're always going to get a Dharma reading on those because if the Pico's connected to ground.
Ah, okay.
Roy, the belief is throbbing right now.
Okay, detached. This is quite the experience to get this one little point soldered.
The point is pissing you off enough you can always run a wire, but
I might actually, because this. Okay, let's see if it's lower.
Oh yeah, smart. Nice probes, by the way.
0.6. Yeah, they're from AliExpress, but they're quite okay. Ah man, it's too high. I will check like on the board itself the point, because right now I don't know anymore what's happening. It seems soldered to me, but I guess it's not. Okay. Let me get the flex cable out of the way. And let me check the point itself, if it's attached like under the SOC.
Yeah, that's a good point. If it's high, if it's reading high there, then you might have a problem with your SoC or your NAND.
Let me. Oh my. Can I like. 0.397, so that's okay.
That's correct.
Okay, then I'm running a wire. I am so freaking angry right now at this flex. It's a new flex too. Like what? I'm so lazy. I should remove the thing.
I'm like holding my breath every time you stick your knife tip in there.
Yeah. Okay. Let me remove it. I've already run a wire to the 3.3 point, because that didn't the cable what is it called, the FPC like ribbon thingy, the point, like I don't know how that happened, but it just snapped. Okay. Come on, man. I mean, I got it. Okay.
I'm back, sorry. Nice.
Now I need to like route it there. Maybe tin the pad first too.
After you test this, I'm gonna bounce. But the one thing I'll say is, if to find your short, I would check on the board view every single place, like every power management IC that VSys goes to, like
Oh yeah.
inductor.
Good idea.
And then on the output inductor of the BQ chip, it really doesn't go that many places, so it's not like it's countable.
Okay, that's good. It's good that it's not that many places. It's like on laptops, you have the main power rail that goes freaking everywhere.
Yeah. It's not so much like that on the switch. Like it goes to like the max IC, both max ICs as inputs. So it could be either of those. I would suspect more so than when you soldered on, obviously, because
I soldered on both.
Okay, so it could be either.
could be
It goes to
anything in this switch.
It goes to the backlight IC. And
The backlight IC is gone, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me check if those are actually like touching the balls.
That would be worth checking. Yeah. What's up, Alec? Yeah. No, it's okay. No.
Okay, I like touched the soldering iron onto the balls, so now they're all like flat.
Nice.
I doubt it, because like touching would be a dead short, more than like 100 milliamps, I think.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I just mean like if it was on the output of the backlight IC, but the backlight IC is not there, so.
Yeah.
It also goes to the audio IC
uh,
input, I believe. I think that's the audio IC. Yeah, has to be.
okay.
Balance this.
Now let me check. Please tell me the wire works. Yes, the wire works. Great.
Good. So you'll probably get a more useful error code now, actually, from the Pico.
Okay.
It might actually tell you kind of what's going on. Or it might glitch.
Still 100 milliamps. Okay.
Oh, it's glitching. Crazy. Dude, that means your NAND is probably good.
Yeah, I put it under myself.
Nice.
From the other one.
Your SoC, at least the SoC connection to the.
I mean, it's taking a while.
This is pretty normal.
Yeah?
It can take like I've had chips take like a whole minute to glitch
I think this like
when it trains.
look at it, the FPC connector itself, like it's really loose after so many things, so many attempts. So
Could be contributing to that.
this is taking.
What you touched there.
Yeah, I touched it for a moment. I'm sorry.
You're really stressing me out.
Yeah. I know.
With your tweezers.
Oh, it stopped. Oh, it's trying again.
It's still going. Yeah, so it's just it might try glitching infinitely, in which case that's interesting. Because for the Pico to get to the stage, it has to be seeing the command 0 request from the SoC to the NAND. So that means the NAND is at least,
Mm.
you know,
And I also put on the SoC like at least half right.
yeah. Yeah, this would if you screwed up the SoC too much, this would not glitch. This is taking longer than it should though. This is
Yeah. Let me like, cause right now if you like see, it's so, I think it's like so easy to pull. Okay, never mind. What? I thought it was very loose, but it's like
that
not.
was loose. I do have to run.
Oh, okay.
Get my stream.
Well, thanks.
Good luck. Good luck, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Check the board view if you get stuck for the where VSys goes and check everything around there.
Yeah.
It's my best advice. But have fun, enjoy. Peace.
Thanks. Bye. Okay, attempt number 2. Come on, glitch. No, that's remained. That's for only for the yellow ones. Man, what is up with this thing? That's all attached well. What does it want now? Glitching infinitely. Oh. The SoC is like running, I guess. If I like press this down, maybe that does something. Did it glow white for a second, or am I tripping? Don't think it's a BGA problem, because I've been like... It's trying, man, it's trying. It's trying hard. I guess let's see what where the visas goes. It goes to this guy. to this IC right beside the M92. Through an inductor. Goes to the audio IC, yeah. No, I mean I tried a couple times already with just turning it off and back on. It's glitching at least. It's trying. I mean, it's not glitching, it's trying. Might even be because of the... No, okay. Let's try some things. So, first thing that's like easiest, I think, to replace. TFN, goodbye. I think that's what I'm gonna really do. Like, only, yeah, I think I'm just gonna replace this BQ chip. If that doesn't work, then I think that'll be it for today, because we already did a lot of stuff today, and also I'd like to have a bit more time to do some stuff. Okay, we don't need 30%, we can much better than that. Come on. What's with this chip, man? Finally. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I accidentally did way too much here. Okay, I think most of it is gone now. That's including these two. Okay. Now let's remove the BQ from our board. Okay. Let's add some leather to that. Of course, more flux, but also let it. Where did I steal a cap from? I have messed it up. Come on. Get out. We're back to square one. Let me get some like better wick. Okay, that looks good enough. I need to clean it now to see where pin one is. Oh. Okay, I got it. There's pin 1. Now we're gonna maybe lower the airspeed a bit. Let's get rid of that blob. And now reflow. Okay, that looks good to me. There is a bridge, but we can sort it. Okay, bridge sorted. I think I'm just gonna clean it and we can test if our a little short is resolved. Yeah, I've checked the GitHub page. The thing is, our problem is not one of the status codes, because that's with the yellow LED. We have like infinite glitching, which I don't think is documented. It might be, but from what I know, it's not. Okay. Let's test. Still 100, whatever. We still at least attempt to glitch. Yep, we do. We have our infinite glitching problem. That's it for now. I'll probably, I don't know when I will stream again, maybe tomorrow, maybe not. It's kind of hard to predict those things. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you